still a shoot?
Yeah, I think we had a great plan, and I think we executed it very well at times. Obviously, we wish we could have done a little bit better, but I think we showed some good signs and some improvement.
Do you get some added confidence from doing that on the road in kind of that environment, that situation?
Yeah, I think our team showed a lot of toughness, in that environment, just being able to communicate and execute at a high level. I think we did a good job of that most of the time.
Do you feel that's the best you guys have executed a game plan for Mullen so far? I know maybe at the end things didn't get, but
Right.
You guys had 4 75-yard drives and just a lot of sustained drives.
Yeah, I think those long drives really just added a lot of confidence because, just driving down the field like that in a hostile environment like that, it just gives us, shows that, we can drive the ball on anybody.
Kyle Pitts, which is kind of a weapon is he becoming? I mean, he's taking it to another level.
Oh yeah, he's a freak. He's a matchup nightmare. So anytime we can get him one-on-one, it really helps us out a lot.
When you're in front of us, you're kind of calm and laid back, and Josh Hammond says you're kind of Jekyll and Hyde, that you have a streak on the field when you kind of lose it a little bit?
Yeah, I guess that's just my personality. It just, I guess I'm just a laid-back person, but when it's time for business, it's time for business.
Have you ever thought about grabbing somebody by the face mask and getting in their face? Have you ever done that?
I haven't done that one yet. But maybe the day will come.
What would it take to get you really wound up like this?
I don't know yet.
How much confidence do you guys take out of this game despite losing?
Yeah, I think we showed a lot of good signs. Like I said, obviously towards the end, I think we could have done a better job just scoring touchdowns in the red zone. But I think we showed a lot of good signs, being able to execute and play pretty solid in a hostile environment, and I think that gives us a lot of confidence moving forward.
Will Muschamp, the coach for South Carolina, is really known for his defensive acumen, so to speak. What have you seen? What do you know about the way they run defense over there?
I know, I know Coach Muschamp's a great defensive coach in the SEC, and I'm sure we're gonna have a great game plan going into that game.
Is there anything particular that stands out? I mean, I know you guys haven't really dived in much, but you did prepare last year.
Yeah, well, I know they're known for their defense, and they have some great athletes up front, and they have some long DBs, and we haven't. It's only Monday. We haven't dived super deep in yet, but I'm sure Coach Mullen will put a great game plan together for us.
No knee brace this week, so you must be feeling better?
Yeah, the knee's feeling, back to where it is or where it used to be, so that's 100% ready to go.
Embry got more action Saturday than it looks like he had in the past. What's that like for you? I mean, is it more difficult to get into rhythm or anything like that, or is it just kind of the same?
It's no big deal for me. I mean, honestly, personally, I just want to win games, and whatever helps us win games, make me and all the team happy. And I feel like having him, being able to go in there and execute and give the defense a different look really helps us out.
How, every week you start putting in a game plan, and I know you guys install, but how quickly does it show, I guess, how much Emory will play and what kind of packages? Because Dan talked about having a rotation and kind of an idea of when he's going to come in.
I think it just depends on the game plan. Like Coach Mullen said, certain fronts, we think we can run certain run plays, and, some plays, Emory's with this skill set might be a better fit, and whatever helps us succeed on the field is what we're going to do.
I guess my question is, is it Tuesday that guy gets put in? Is it Thursday that you kind of know, once in the game plan, like, hey, that's when Emory will be coming in?
It's just little things throughout the week. Like we do, we work on specific things throughout the week, and it's just little plays here and there, and that determines what the final, game plan will be.
Kyle, what's been the message, I guess, for the team in some of the team meetings since the LSU game?
Basically that, we showed a lot of good signs of just coming together in a hostile environment and played well. Obviously, it wasn't a result we wanted, but, we still control our own destiny. South Carolina is the biggest game of the season because it's the next one in SEC East, and we have to do our best to win this one and win the rest of the season out.
You guys almost feel like it's kind of a new season with 4 East games coming up?
I guess so in a sense, but you don't want to look past the week you're on right now. Our focus is on South Carolina and try to go 1-0 every week.
What's the key to picking up those stunts? Because they got a couple the other night that were pretty.
I
took a
think
real
it's
shot
just
on one of them.
Yeah, it's just all game plan, film study, and communication, and just seeing what kind of stunts and twists they do out of whatever fronts they show, and just watching the film and being prepared for it come Saturday.
Brand's last one.
Your offensive line obviously did a really good job. Only one holding call. You gave up a couple of sacks, and not too many times where you really rushed in there. How much do you feel they're coming along in their development? They kind of got pushed around a little bit by Auburn, but this week they kind of really stepped it up.
Yeah, I think our O-line they've done a really good job of improving every week, and I think that's one of the closest knit group of guys on the team. And they work really, really hard, and I think it's showing on Saturdays of just the level of improvement from week to week.